when you're in a particular business, you have to practice it. Understand? To get it right.
Yeah, welcome on Nollywood TV Live. My name is Chidi Peters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, press that notification button to get more updates on Nollywood TV episodes. Today is a wonderful day and a wonderful episode indeed. And with me in the studio is one of our Nollywood stars who have made his mark and of course have made Nigeria proud, an African continent as a continent, and more proud than ever. We have in the studio somebody you never expect to be in this studio, but he is here today live and direct. I probably call him Ezemuo because he is well known to act the Ezemuo part in every movie as he has acted. But in more recent movies, I have seen him act Loverboy, I've dropped Baron, and of course a business tycoon that control several spheres of the other part of the business. Ezemuo, please receive our guests, receive our audience with your bell. Allow your arrival. Ezemuo has just announced his arrival.
Greetings, my people.
Ezemuo,
yes.
That's what we're known you for.
Yes.
Who is Ezemuo?
Once again, I greet you, my people. Yeah, viewers out there, I greet you all especially. Well, my name is Charles Angles, aka the #1 Nollywood Ezemuo of Nollywood.
Yes. Ezemuo is from where?
Yeah, I'm from Delta State.
Okay.
From Delta State, from Uya local government. Yeah, here in Delta State.
Some people have mistaken your identity to be an Igbo man. How come then you are from that part of Delta State, far away from
yes.
precise.
Maybe it's because of my color.
Okay.
And again, the business is all about the Igbos from the East here. So, and again, when we are on set acting, they might want us to speak some Igbo dialects in the movie. Mostly when I'm doing my incantation, so I started learning it, When you're in a particular business, you have to practice it, understand, to get it right. So I'm not from the East.
But have you participated in your tribal movie before? Maybe a film that have to do with Yoruba, your area?
Yes. I think
and
one or two.
And you spoke your language. You spoke your language so fluently.
Not so fluent like that because I didn't really grow up here. I didn't really grow up from my place.
If I continue, just give us one incantation while we proceed because I feel that the spirits are not gingering us very well in this studio.
You want my people to be afraid?
They can't be afraid I'm here. So Ezemuo, anglers, how did you get yourself into the movie industry? And when did you start it? When did you start the movie industry?
Yeah, I started years ago. Yeah, that was year 2000. Very long time. That's when I started. Yes. So then in my school days, I used to make people laugh. So I do comedies, I do a lot of entertainment. So there's this my director. He's into Nollywood too. It's my cousin brother. So it was like, why don't I give it a try? Let me go to Nollywood and showcase myself. So my thinking was that when I come to Nollywood, they will give me all those comedy I used to do, all those stuff. But before I know it, these people started giving me Ezemuo. They changed my career overnight. So, but it's all good. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's all good. At least, if not for the Ezemuo, you and I will not be here like this. I will not be that popular, and everybody will be calling me Ezemuo. But outside the Ezemuo, they have started giving me other roles now. Like some couple of movies I just finished. I think I acted this drug baron. Sometimes they mix it up. They also give me comedies too. But mostly this Ezemuo. Because one thing about the industry is that when you are good in something, they keep giving you. They keep giving you, except somebody will not come with an idea that why don't we try this person on this? Takes few people to do it.
There's a more. I'm still confused, or not even confused. I'm still perplexed that you so much in less than 20 years in career, that 2 decades plus, you're able to make a mark in the movie industry. That's a more. What movie will you say is the most difficult movie you've acted, or the most difficult people that you have been on stage with to act a movie, or any movie at all?
Most of my movies, I don't really find them difficult because I know when you bring your script, if I go through it, if I go through the script and know that, I already know what to do. But the ones that I find it difficult, because I have this issue with my leg.
Yeah.
You understand? And sometimes I feel pains when I like the movies I find difficult. That the challenges is very, very, severe. Is these epic movies. Sometimes you use empty foot. Go to the forest, like all this my Ezemuo. Go to the forest, go and find one thing in the forest and come back to the king. All these movements, sometimes I feel pains. You understand? Because I had this problem with my leg. You understand? So feel pain.
But you don't have problem with your brain.
I know, no.
That's more important.
Very important. I can be physically challenged down, but not here.
Sure, but that's more important.
Yes.
That's more important. But there's a more. We have some Nollywood legend. Then I believe you must have featured in any of the movies they acted. Which of them could you say is most difficult task to cope with his level of intelligence?
I would say the likes of Peter Duchie, the likes of KOK, and the likes of the RMDs and others. You understand? These people, they are veterans actors. They have been there before me, something like that. So, you acting with such people, you have to come out with this boldness, courage to withstand them, because it's not been easy. Sometimes they want to floor you. They want to bring that spirit down inside of you. But if you have this courage, this determination, this boldness, you overcome it. You just look into their eyes and start delivering your lines. Some of them, they are difficult somehow, but they are sometimes they are nice on sets. Anyway, if you make a mistake, then we correct you.
Yeah, when you come to movie that have to do with more than over standard, I call it over standard movie that have to do with the rituals, where also Ezemuo have to come in at the chief priest of shrine, or the deity, or the court.
Yes.
You have the like of Peter Duchie, you have the like of Clemo Hamez, you have the like of Wanaya Kanayo, you have the like of Chika, you have the like of Sam Dede, of course. We have the veteran like Ume. Now, among these two people, these people I've mentioned now, you featured most of them. Which of them do you see that fit into the character very well, or you fit into the character very well in the movie? Is it Peter? Is it Anaya Kanayo that can use it for rituals, or is it Peter Duchie? I will tell you.
Are you saying the both of them, or
I've mentioned others?
Okay, when it comes to ritual,
yes,
rules.
Yeah, which one were you able to fit into the character very well, and which one were able to fit into your character very well again?
Well, I would say Kana is good. Yeah, it's my big bros. It's good. But the person I know when it comes to ritual stuff is Peter Duchie.
And beyond the role you play as Ezemuo, you saw my playing Drop Baron. What other thing do you do? The public might like to know what you do, because it's not all about Nollywood. What are you into proper?
Okay, nice question. Aside being a Nollywood actor, I'm into other entertainment sectors. Like I'm into corporate advertising. I'm into master of ceremony, like MCs for weddings, birthdays, anything celebration. I have this idea of how I can bring in the less privileged. I'm talking about my own kind of people. the physically challenged people. I want to see how I can bring them into Nollywood. Because most of them, they do see me on the road, on the street, like, Ezemuo, you only carry us along now. Like when I go to stadium here now, and I see some of them, even the ones that are begging on the street, they'll be like, I should help them, that they have talent, they want to showcase it. So I think I have a proposal, I'm working on that. So if government or any good willing Nigerian can support me, can invest on my idea, I see I'm going to bring out this star in them.
Yeah, because you have to, because I believe we have one movie that was completely acted by the entire crew, and the actors or actresses in that movie were all dwarfs. I watched that movie, and I also seen one that's all about albino. So it will be out of place when we have physically challenged
movie.
Physical challenge also, acting movie. They see how life is all about them in the movie. So that would be a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Let's more before I go into the critical question. Invoke the spirit again. Spirits are down. I bet they have left us.
This man.
I like when you're invoking the spirits. They have left us, so invoke the spirit back again.
It's all right. Akalamo. Ogiri na okemo. Okemo na ogbeke. Ikpuruke na igbuke. Ekute na dremo. Hey! Cha.
The spirits are back. Listen more. What is exactly wrong with Nollywood? It appears that all is not well.
You mean the deaths and others happening in Nollywood?
Everything about Nollywood. All is not well, despite the effort of Rogers. By correct, Rogers is the president.
No, Emeka
Rollers, who was also a veteran. It appears that all is still yet not well with Nollywood. What is going on?
I would say there are some basic needs that the industry really needs. You understand that we are lacking behind. Yeah, one is insurance, like health insurance. I'm talking about like when an actor is sick. We, the Nollywood, we are supposed to have a Nollywood hospital provided by government. You understand? Where if an actor is having a headache, like me, for example, that have a leg problem now, I can go there and do checkup. Or someone that has this maybe diabetes, maybe high blood pressure, another different sickness, different type of sickness. They have to go there and do some checkup, and I believe there is a specialist there that will attend to them. But all these things, they are not in place now. You understand? And because what I'm saying is that recently people were talking online and all that why is it that Nollywood people are dying? It's because we don't have these structures in place. You understand? We need to get a Nollywood hospital. And I don't know if my president is working on that, but I believe he's working on it.
Because as far as I'm concerned, in Nigeria and Africa, government does not support financially sponsor the film industry very properly the way it's supposed to be. And of course, when you look at the money they attract, foreign exchange they attract into the country, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Mozambique, in North Africa, you find that they attract more foreign reserve than even some of the resources we have. But yet, government seem not to pay, lip service to their needs. Government have taken that is a private business, so probably, of course, that has also warranted now government not building places like villages for them. And of course, those who are into the private sector, who have this production movie, they believe that it's all about profiteering, all about business, and not about the money. That's all. What has been the most challenging moment in the movie industry?
The most challenges I have now is trying to invest on my own ideas. I want to see how I can, like I mentioned, I have a proposal. That I'm working on for the physically challenged people. So I've tried to meet some corporate companies. I've gone to government house. I've gone to submit them, but nobody is attending to me. You understand? So I really want to work on that idea.
Do you do philanthropy work?
Sir?
Do you do philanthropy work?
Yes, I do. It's part of my project I want to do, like visiting the less privileged, motherless babies' home, those that don't have anything doing. I see how I can help them, provide their needs.
Okay, you are meeting the younger ones that are physically challenged.
Yes. Yes, so I can bring the youth, mostly younger ones that are physically challenged in one way or the other. See how I can bring out that talent or skills, anything that has to do with entertainment or something that will put food on the table. I want to see how
I'll come back to you again in the next episode. Of course, this is what we're doing the cutting for this wonderful episode. This is Nollywood TV Live. Don't fail to like, share, subscribe. But before we go, Ezemuo, the last word to our audience.
Yeah, you are watching Nollywood TV Live with Ezemuo, your favorite Nollywood actor. So please, I want you all to follow this program because we'll be coming up with episodes one after the other. So try and subscribe, comment, share, and whatever you will do to make this program become successful.
All right, thank you very much and goodbye.